Let's go on and play some Dishonored for about an hour. Oh, fine, cat. You can come on the lap. Karnaka ducks. Something in my house smells. Okay. Hostile territory. Let's see what we got going on over here. Yeah, you don't really help when you do that, cat.
How'd the execution go?
Ended
Use
from the
your
walls
eyes.
and a
They
wretched...
all died. Yeah, there was some old man screamed and blubbered like one of them was the last woman in the Isles. Tried to throw her a bouquet of wild mimosas. Had to drag him away.
I'm more interested in the cleanup detail. Anyone been assigned yet to cart off the bodies?
We do not
Sometimes
recognize
they're still wearing watches and lockets and the
strange
like.
to us.
It never occurred to me. When the lieutenant comes back, I'll ask if she needs a couple of volunteers.
Good man. That way we can get to someplace private. Maybe even look for silver fillings.
They're such nice, honest people.
She's the dog's breakfast of the whole thing. Who's gotta clean it up? Me.
Okay, up we go. The cat. Save the game. No, not load. Save. Save. Yes, save. No, I don't want to save that one. I want to save down here. Ugh. Save down there. Save, 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 save. What can I say? Okay, now you're out of my hair. And you can go there. As you know, you were in the way. Let's see what happens if I break the game. Or the window. Not the game. That's what happens if I break the window. Boom! 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 Kaboom! Kaboom! Yes. It blew up. Try this again. And up we go again. That hole. Pretty sure. Okay, let's try this again. Pick up that. Pick up that. Can't pick up that. But I can pick up that. Can I pick up that? Okay. Okay, let's go. Checking things out.
The downtrodden, the poor and forgotten, mudlarks, beggars, and orphans. Who speaks for them?
Well, you know. Not many, unfortunately. So let's go up. Let's see what there is to see up here.
Why do so many have so little? It was never meant to be this way.
Okay. What do we have? A whole bunch of flies. Dead guy. Dead guy. Anything that I can use? Reagent bottle. Reagent bottle. Fine. Don't want to use it, but I will if I have to. Say. Oh, abandoned notebook. It was the month of Earth 3 years ago. The sky over Karnaca was full of stars. I remember it all clearly because that was the day I lost my position at the Royal Conservatory. I spent the night on this very roof, drinking and staring at those points of light so far away, looking for some kind of answer. One constellation stood out, a whale with a bright blue star for an eye. It was beautiful, comforting somehow. It was like it was watching me over me. And the day after that, with my head still pounding from the drink, I found something in a puddle in the street, made of whalebone, carved with an odd marking. A good luck charm, I thought, and it worked for a long time. Everything got better. But now my luck has left me, like everyone I cared about, and everything I owned. It's silly, but I came back up here hoping that I could see the kindly star-eyed whale in the sky again. Maybe things would pick back up. I'll wait here watching. When it comes back, I'll wave at it and hope for another blessing. I don't know what else to do. Okay. Bone charm. Bitter blood. And nothing else? What does bitter blood do? What does bitter blood do? Bitter blood. Blood flies attack or attacks at slightly shorter distances closer to nests. Okay, I don't know how that does me any good whatsoever. That's a long way down. That is a long way down. Nope, nothing there. Hello, what's over here? Heavy pouch. Heavy pouch. Note. Paolo, here's the money for the week, but I think we should renegotiate a price. With all the raids and curfew degrees, the crown killer and whatnot, folks just aren't buying as much drink. I thought your part of the bargain was at least keeping the Grand Guard and cursed overseers occupied. We ain't happy, that's all I'm saying. Priscilla B. on behalf of the Wine Purveyors Association. Yeah, well. I'll put it to good use.
I will never forget her words. She looked up at me and asked what shrines to the outsider could be found across the Isles. She affected a look of innocence, but beneath it I saw fire. My suspicions arose at once, and I questioned her sharply until she confessed to playing alone in an empty woodcarver shop at the edge of town.
Okay, let's see what we've got to see. Save. And go in here. Yes.
Each day for a week, she crept back to that place. And there in the cellar, she found cloth of purple and red, suspended
Sometimes I wonder,
wall and a wretched altar of candles.
Enclave.
What do we have
Here
here?
in the city, for instance.
Overseal
Instead, they're made in
outpost.
a few locations, kept from us, and shipped out. It seems dangerous.
A glittering thing. Far worse to have the knowledge of construction materials scattered across the Isles. The metals used to make the devices are unusually rare. The techniques, if applied by anyone but the most faithful, resolute overseers.
The girl was taken from her
Gotcha.
home next
I suppose
night,
you're correct.
locked in a cage
Grieves
of
me
iron
to imagine
and
what
toppled
cultists
into the
might
canal.
accomplish if they took the music boxes and converted them to their own.
And up we go.
Safety of
Exactly,
all
brother.
those who lived
Much
around
better to
her.
protect such a powerful tool.
Let's find someplace safe to dump you. Let's find someplace safe to dump you. As you know, you're just in my way. Seized. Just in case no one realized that it was seized.
Those who wander are untethered by family and neighbors for reasons tested and true. It is oft because they have turned their backs on tradition and on the seven strictures themselves. A wanderer is a friend to the outsider. Never doubt that.
Reports from the Oracle. Sister Allison, recorder of the proceedings, also present Sister Anne, Sister Margaret, and Sister Tabitha. The following is a true and complete transcript of the utterings of Sister Anne Oracle. More incense, please? Yes, the past and the future meld. I am without body, dust all about me, so thick my vision falters. It is greed in palpable form, hiding 1,000 evils. Oh, look, my sisters, heresy. 10, no, 20 wretches, servants of the void, vile worshippers of the outsider. They are assembled there, this very moment, in a hidden alley, the ground slick with fishmongers' detritus in the heart of the dust district. I am moving on now, still wrapped in the dust, nearly blinded, yet I sense something other than blasphemies hide nearby. A strange taste in my mouth. What is this? And here there was a pause so long that Sister Tabitha finally broke the silence. My sister, has your vision ceased? Or if not, what do you observe? And Sister Anne answered thusly. I have a message for the Vice Overseer. Tell Byrne to end this needless meddling into the conservatory. And now Sister Anne will be needing some rest. And thus ended the session. Truly incomplete in detail, Sister Allison. A sent letter to the High Overseer. Esteemed High Overseer Kulan, I hope you're in good health and not too nostalgic for Weigan, which I'm told is striking this time of year. Forgive my stream of letters, but our problems in Serkanos are significant. Any insights you can offer would be welcome. Duke Abel is a travesty, openly disdainful for the Abbey, and yet I must maintain relations with him for the welfare of this nation. You've been called an unifier, something the Abbey greatly needed after the horrors of the rat plague, so your guidance would be of value. Under the Duke, the streets are here overrun with cutthroats. Paolo and his gang grow bolder every day. Lastly, my recent correspondence with our oracular sisters has been troubling. The responses have arrived after marked delay, and their recent proclamations possess an unusual cadence. Yours in faith, Vice Overseer Liam Byrne.
And all manner of things on the score.
See, where are you and what are you doing? Where are you and what are you doing? Save. Save, save, save.
I will ask again today if this is truly her chosen path. I can only hope the outsider hasn't gotten to her first. A stream of untruth.
7 strictures. Oh.
The echoes of life.
Okay.
Come back as the voice of the outsider.
You there. I did pick that up.
Something is amiss. Some heathen grown bold by these times. I shall not abide before the heretic blasphemous walk across the flesh of his face.
And up we go.
Come to pass, brothers and sisters.
And let's go put you with your friend. Let's go put you with your friend. Conscious, unconscious.
The outsider could be found across the Isles. She affected a look of innocence, but beneath it I saw guile. My suspicions arose at once, and I questioned her sharply, until she confessed to playing alone in an empty swarm at the edge,
devouring everything wherever they go, even filth.
Oh, hello, what's that? Fire hardened treatment.
Am I being presumptuous? Hoping to cross paths with that monstrous assassin?
Strictures to keep you safe. Remember the 7 strictures, especially roving feet, restless hands, and errant mind. That is good to know. Probably exactly what I'm looking for. What am I looking for again? Restless hands. Mission clues. not what I wanted. I always hit the wrong ones. Roving feet, restless hands, errant mind. Roving feet. So 4, 3, 7. 4, 3, 7. Ah, damn it. So nice when they do that for me. It's so close. And I have to pay attention to what the hell I'm doing. And I miss it again because I'm not paying attention. 3. There we go. Rune. Some whalebone. Oh, silver. Oh, that's what I need right there. Nothing. Some ammo, which I don't really need. Some fruit. This is just too easy. Getting him out of the way. As you know, now I don't have to worry about him either.
Across the empire. Do not doubt that. We will brandish the light or the flame as we must to keep our charges from everlasting pain and suffering, to prevent.
Okay. Vice Overseer's
Vice Overseer Liam Byrne.
predicate logic, whatever it says. Predicate, maybe? Okay. What do we have here? A map. Maps are good. So, 1 is the lobby, 2 is closed, 3 is the Vice Overseer, that's where I'm at right now. 4 is holding upstairs, 5 is closed, 6 is the rooftop. Well, I know there's some stuff downstairs. On the irregular order, too much reading. So, save. Save the game. Okay. Oh, don't walk into the corners. That is bad. Clerks. More books. 7 strictures, which I've read. The Abbey of the Airbymen. Too much reading. Anything in the bathroom? Nope. But there is something right there, but it's behind glass, and that's gonna wake him here, isn't it? Well, you know. Let's see if I can get rid of some of these. Okay. What's down here? So I have a rune and a bone charm.
Some small trinkets of bone, and a few coins left by those within the Outsiders' wicked cabal. Those cursed figures who hunt.
Ah. Let's get rid of him first. If I can. Because he's kind of in my line of sight. Sneaking, sneaking, sneaking.
The Abbey will not allow the shadows of the void to fall upon you. We will brandish the light or the flame as we must to keep our charges from everlasting pain and suffering, to prevent even one among us from wandering through that endless night for time without end. The reward of a life well lived, in keeping with the 7 strictures, is the end of existence.
And now you're out of my hair.
Of non-being. Only those who turn from the 7 strictures risk an endless existence, adrift in the void, the dark sky without stars, the cold, lifeless ocean that surrounds us all and threatens to devour.
Yeah, they're kind of depressing, aren't these guys? They don't have much fun. What do I have? Oh.
For their time to sink roots into the bedrock of the community has passed. Those who wander are untethered by family and neighbors for reasons.
Okay. That's another one down. He's not going to see me. Save it now before I get my ass caught doing this, because I will get my ass caught doing this.
Merry families! If the Abbey is pushed away, anarchy will befall this city. A chaos not seen since the time of the Great Burning.
What can I do? What can I do? I hear something. Ooh. That could be useful. Let's see.
Who's there?
coming?
Overseer, and to later bear the heretic's brand across the flesh of his face. Huh?
Coming in. I think they would notice it.
But Victor!
You gonna come?
Is someone there?
Strictures. Isn't she the...
I smell heresy over your corpse, blaster!
Not really what I wanted to do. So let's see if I can get them to come in another way. Save game. Load game. If they would have come in one at a time, then I wouldn't have had to kill them. Because I don't really want to kill them. Because that's just wrong. Wrong. Blah.
Family, if the Abbey is pushed away, anarchy will befall this city. A chaos not seen since the time of the Great Burning. Karnaca has but one chance to save itself, and that is to return to the fold, to take solace once again in the litany on the White Cliff. There is a tale, a decade and a half old. A tale most often shared from overseer to overseer, apart from the flocks entrusted to our care, apart from those we give our lives to both chastise and protect. Sometimes, this tale is told within our mightiest enclaves.
Watch yourself around the Grand Guard. What's he going on about?
Beats me. Half the shit they say makes no sense.
Is that the Nine Structures?
Who was banished during the Rat Plague.
Nine.
His name may not be spoken, and all written record of his existence has been erased. So grave were his errors. To fall from the pinnacle of discipline to the muddiest ditch of disgrace, that is his tale. To once wear the cloth of the High Overseer, and to later bear the heretic's brand across the flesh of his face. How did this come to pass, brothers and sisters?
Corvo? That's how it came to pass?
I will ask again today. Someone there.
Okay.
Your lifetime, shielding you from the outer horrors of the void and from the spoiled touch of the outsider himself.
Where does the other one go?
Hold closest to the 7 strictures. If it is true that a witch now sits on the throne,
Where does the other one
and
go?
that the Duke of Circinus is in her thrall, as it whispers in parlors and alehouses across the empire, do not doubt. We will verify this claim, and we will act. Smoke will billow. Fire will lick the stones of Dunwall Tower. And at the end of it all, the Abbey will stand in the ashes.
Saw something?
by the strictures.
What's going on here? I don't want to die.
Let's see what you've got.
Help me! Someone! Anyone!
Where did you go? Still not what I want to do. I need to get them to come and pay attention to me. Unless I need to go in there first. Slow game. Slow game, I gotta figure this out. Got to figure this out. Mostly just because I want stuff. Because I'm greedy. Greedy, greedy, greedy.
With your very families. If the Abbey is pushed away, anarchy will befall this city. A chaos not seen since the time of...
Since he doesn't seem to want to come in when I ring the bell, I split them up another way.
To take solace once again in the litany of the White Cliff.
What does this grenade do? Sticky grenade. Goes to a target. I know I have stun grenades, I just don't know what they do and where they are. Tutorials. Come on. Tutorials. Lean, assassination, drop, takedown, awareness, combat, heart, bone charms, chaos, black market, spring razor, advanced, elixirs, play your way.
Princes and queens rise and fall, but a succession of overseers will watch you for the entirety of your lifetime. Shielding you from the outer horrors of the void and from the spoiled touch of the outsider himself. Hold closest to the 7 strictures. If it is true that a witch now sits on the throne in Dungor, and that the Duke of Circinus is in her thrall, alehouses across the Empire, do not doubt. We will verify this claim, and we will act.
Ouch.
Smoke will billow. Fire will lift the stones of Dunwall Tower. And at the end of it all, the Abbey will stand in the ashes.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that, bud, but you're kind of in my way. Let's hide you in the bathroom. You'll be okay in the morning. You'll have a bit of a headache, but you'll be okay. What else is in here? Not much. Nice little barber shop, though. Ooh, money. I always do that. Some respect on overseers. We don't need the Abbey. Too much reading. Agent bottle.
once, and I questioned her, sharply, until she confessed to playing alone in an empty woodcarver shop at the edge of town. Each day for a week, she crept back to that place, and there in the cellar, she found cloth of purple and red, suspended from the walls, and a wretched altar of candles burned low. Some small trinkets of bone, and a few coins left by those within the outsider's wicked cabal. Those cursed figures who hunch and shamble just outside the lights of a city, whose faces we do not recognize, and whose voices are strange to us. Huh?
Doesn't seem to want to come my way, so we'll try that again. Okay. Let's see. I know it's silly. Going after these bone charms.
By family and neighbors for reasons tested and true. It is oft because they have turned their backs on tradition and on the 7 strictures themselves. A wanderer is a friend to the outsider.
Yeah. Okay, let's go down the stairs and see if I can get these frickin' bone charms. But according to this, I don't have... Hide in the bathroom this time, maybe that'll work better. Still want to come in.
Apart from the flocks entrusted to our care, apart from those we could... And all written record of his existence has been erased. So grave.
Come on!
Come to pass, brothers and sisters. Look to the 7 strictures. Oh. Stay to the flesh that is familiar, that of the fowl and sheep.
What's the matter? You saw...
something?
Oh.
Am I being presumptuous? Oh. Huh?
Did I get it?
Huh?
Okay.
Where are the overseer women? Why only men?
The women are in a special clan or something apart. They're all blind. But I don't think they're allowed to get together. The men and the women. The Abbey doesn't like them.
Okay, that seemed to have worked. Okay, now let's go get this dead guy. So what did the bone charm do? Bone charm. What did that bone charm do? Bitter blood, duelist luck, robust. Restore slightly more health. I'll take that one. Bitter blood, duelist luck, void favor. Okay. Save the game. I know. Oh. Door. Okay, what do we have up here?
This heretic's body is important, even though I don't fully understand the situation. We'll wait for the Vice Overseer.
When should Byrne arrive?
He's engaged currently. He'll send someone else. Maybe Overseer Kindana. Until then, we stay where we are.
Will the heretic's corpse attract blood flies, brother?
No, I've dusted it already. It's fine. But mark me, anyone who shows up here has ill will at heart. There are no coincidences in Karnaka.
Okay, what do we have? Who's going where? Rats. There. Oh, Pussycat, you're not helping. Yeah, I know, you don't help much. No. Medium chaos. Low chaos. Medium difficulty. Okay, let's dump you in the supply closet. You're still unconscious, right? You're not dead? Hate to have you dead. Because that just screws me up to no end. A lot of clocks in this town. A lot of clocks. I'm not sure why they have all these clocks. can do quick save too. I keep forgetting that. Keep forgetting about the quick save. And let's get you out of the way. You know, headache in the morning, but otherwise okay. And let's see what there is to see. Like I said, lots of clocks. Banana. Penny story. Fancy stories from Mr. Konos. Where's my husband? Anything else in here? Look. Selected sayings of the overseer. Oh, a letter. I like letters. Excerpt from the overseer interrogation report. Brother Bernardus, where did you find those drawings? Accused, I made them. As I said, I'm an artist, mostly newspaper advertisements. Brother Bernardus, these don't look like advertisements. They look like heretic nonsense intended to make your neighbor sick or bring back a loved one. Accused, nothing will dissuade you of these notions, I'm sure, so instead of wasting my breath, I'll give you some advice. Take a bath once in a while, overseer, and invest in some scented soap unless that's against one of the strictures. Conclusion, apparently the accused suffered from a weakened heart, dying during the interrogation without providing anything further. His apartment on the canal should be searched for items or drawings of a profane nature. Been there, done that, searched it. Sunlight. How do those work? You have to remember how those work. Wanted. Inspect.
That's Mindy Blanchard.
It is. Not this window. Oh, it's always useful. Damn it. Oh, that was open. Secret date. Amadeo, meet me in our usual place tomorrow night. Be sure to bring the drawings we talked about. Yeah. Bone charm. What did that one give me? What does this one give me? Stolen breath. Reward you with far reach and now something in quiet. Far reach consumes more mana. I don't know how those work.
That's it. The body Mindy sent me after.
Shadow state.
What do we have around here? 46 meters. 104 meters, is that it? Take a good dead guy. Let's put you somewhere safe for now, because I'm not quite ready. Just yet. There's more to explore. Nothing. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Oh, it should have worked. That worked. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got here. Anything that I can use? Whoop. Bad guy. Sort of bad guy. Yeah, I think I can stay. Ouch. And a long drop. Turn there. The dead guy.
You wanted to point the way, help you onto a path. No. Let us be lost here together for a moment.
No, I'm gonna die.
Hey, who is it?
Didn't want to do
See
that.
what you got.
Sorry. Didn't want to do that. Load game. Oops. Oops, 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 oops. Yes. Oops. I'm gonna have to quit here soon anyhow. So let me get the body closer and then I'm gonna quit for the night because I have to get up in the morning. Really, really early. Blah. Blah, blah, blah. Continue.
Am I being presumptuous? For even the lowliest labor that is rigorous seizes the muscles as a sponge.
rinsing impurities from the mind and body.
Dump you. At least for now. Back here. He's a little bit beat up, a little bit worse for wear.
Are we not brothers? I should say.
Okay. Amelia as your doctor of dental surgery. Another balcony all the way up there, which I want to get to. Ouch. So not what I wanted to do. Amalia. Up we go. Work my way up. Oh, that works. Still not quite what I'm looking for. Oh. Hello. That window open? No. Oh, hello. This sort of an open door. An open window in a creepy, deserted office. Yep, creepy. Okay. Really creepy. Dead body, a pistol, girl fan. Girl. Full of stuff I can sell. To my brother. Dear Emilio, I know what you'll say, but inside I'm dead already anyway, so I have to try. I sought out the old witch, and she said it wasn't too late to cheat death. I gave her all my coins for a spell to bring back my poor Lisbeth, who was happy as a gull one minute, the next dead and cold. Here I write the awful spell the woman gave me. Only for Lisbeth's sake do I dare attempt it. 4 fingers, too fresh from you, too cold and stiff from your departed dear. Place in a copper pot with whale's blood and the herbals I've given ye. Boil it for a while, and you speak the word reverse until you can speak it no more. Emilio, if you don't hear again from me, it means that all hope is lost. Silvio. Ew. So she missing fingers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Strange. I'm not sure where those fingers came from. Okay. Ew. Ew. Ew, ew, ew. Okay. switch. I want to go back to the pawn shop and stealth. Well, I should probably get rid of the dead body. Let's get rid of the dead body. Carriage. Okay. This looks like where I would take a dead body.
Come on. Hurry up.
Patience, patience, Mindy.
Hey, you got it. Put it down in the hole.
Perp stealing is not as easy as it looks.
Put it down. Good job. Take this.
I won't ask you why you needed that. So how do I get to Addermire?
I just sent one of my boys to turn off the power to the carriage rails. When the juice is off, you can walk along the rails and get where you need to go. On the other side, there's a station that will take you to Addermire.
Better than nothing. Thanks for your help.
Okay. Anything down here? Some dead bodies, which I don't want to know about. Lee Blanchard. Okay.
Say to a day at the Botanical Gardens.
Of course. Splendid idea.
What does it do you? Famine, a screw. A duke from the south of no need to cover your face. I'm bad with names and faces anyway.
Letter, special fruit delivery. Cindy, I know it pisses you off that we keep changing the where's and how's this arrangement, but that's what choice do we have? Have we got? It ain't easy to steal fruit from the Grand Palace under the Duke's nose, but it's the best fruit and you know it, so I expect you to keep accepting our deliveries. Even if we can't predict where and when they're going to drop, we got to make adjustments just like any other business. Elias, Elias?
Over dinner.
A lot of fruit.
Having a picnic soon on the back lawn.
I can sell you.
That's a jolly good idea. Waste someone else's time. Should we take our guests out for mushroom gathering? To organize another thing?
More Grand Guard soldiers. Best to avoid.
Yeah.
What does it to you? A feast or a famine, a nail or a screw. A duke from the south.
I broke my back in the silver mine, and I'm going to steal your coins.
What is it to you?
What can I say? I'm not a very good person.
We should talk to the magistrate, see if she can help. Another party tomorrow, and I'm not completely recovered from the last one.
Minor. I like letters. Doctor's notes. 14th. Let the record show that I did try. When Ademeyer closed, I tried my best to take on their blood. Void helped me. I even took out an advertisement with the Karnaca Gazette. And come they did, sometimes with cases so advanced the larvae ready to burst through the skin. Ugh. I had to turn them away lest they contaminate all the other patients and myself. The whole dreadful business has become a danger to me. If I don't protect my own health, how can I cure others? My things are packed. I've purchased passage to Winddown. What a relief it will be to treat scurvy and chilblains after all these hideous bloodfly infections. Ugh. There, but I should be able to go around this way.
Worse than was a true leather crown killer. The old Empress, really?
Oh, crud.
I hate this wall. Itches like mad. Why can't I wear my regular clothes?
Let's go across and go through the fly house. Oh, how did I miss that? Really? Jeez. Through the window, not. The ticket program canceled.
It's gonna be Brian Hagfish again.
Come in, my friend. I like how you spend.
Mm-hmm. You like my money. Hardened bolt inflicts greater damage. Here. Those. Might want those. Don't want that. I don't know how that works. Got that.
This is what I have for upgrading your equipment.
Okay, that's why I can't buy it. Grenades. Mines. Spring razor.
Glad we could do business. Let's see. I have some upgrade plans for your gear.
Hardened bolts. Yeah, I know.
Ah, you want blueprints for better weaponry?
No. Bone charms. Optical lens, that could be useful. I don't have it enough. No, don't buy that yet. I don't want that yet. I don't need it yet.
Enjoy the air.
Yeah, let's do that.
You won't regret it. If the Grand Guard comes in, I don't know you.
Yeah, whatever. Okay, well, fine. I don't need to buy anything, so we'll upgrade something. No.
News isn't. I'll take that deal.
And I think
Shouldn't
that is
deal
it
with
for tonight, because
strangers.
I do have to get up in the morning. Really early in the morning. But I will play again tomorrow night.